Well, folks, what is the crack? Welcome back to another episode of Forager. In this episode, we are going to venture into the void. So, in the last episode, we were able to construct the void portal, and we're now going to venture in. I think we're going to do maybe just one little run of it, and we'll see how far we get. And I don't anticipate getting very far, just because I believe their damage is going to be quite low. Normally, we'll have a weapon that we get in the ice biome here. It's called an ice rod. It is just overpowered as heck. So we will try and venture to get that next, so that we can work our way towards getting that, so that we can make our lives as easy as possible in the void. So let me just go empty out my inventory so that we can collect all or as many items as possible. Let's also just start constructing that. How much steel do we have? 30? Nope, not anymore. Oh, I did that in the wrong one. Whoopsie daisies. There we are. So let's just... Do we even have space for any of this stuff? Where's... No, okay, well. Maybe that should be the next thing, is to get a few more vaults. I think I saw a ruby in the top right here, didn't I? Let's go. Yes, I did. Okay, right, well. Let's venture into the void then, folks. Okay. Let's actually footer with this real quick. We're going to take the shovel and the pickaxe off. And going to take the bottles off my toolbar. Right. Let's go. Okay, so as the front text mentioned there, we have to defeat every enemy in the time limit at the bottom so that we can progress. So in here you can see that there's quite a lot of items already. That these are just, these will matter a lot more in the late game. And this will be such an easy way for us to be able to acquire a lot of the more difficult to come by items like obsidian and toxic sludge and uranium. I believe that you can only get toxic sludge and uranium from markets and the void. So I think we'll probably get to maybe level 6, something like that. Hopefully we get to 5 at least, so that we can start with by getting some uranium and toxic sludge, because that would be super duper handy, so that we can start making electronics. We need to really get fired into that, so that we can make and upgrade our sword, and then we'll need it later on for other upgrades. So we're just gonna continue to motor on through. I know I'm not picking up a lot of the items, but I'm not here for them at the moment. I'm mainly here for the drops that are given from the enemies. So this will hopefully give us quite a lot of demon horns. We already have enough to upgrade our sword, which is fantastic. We just need now the electronics, which we'll be able to get from factories, and we need to make some plastic and stuff like that to make the electronics. So yeah, that will be public enemy number 1 when we get back to the overworld. And this is so much easier when we don't have to use the sword. We could use the necro, or the thunder rod, sorry, but it just takes that a little bit longer. It only does 0.3 damage per zap, whereas I believe our sword does more, in the region of like 2 to 4 damage per hit. and has the chance to create slime, deals extra damage to bosses, and has the chance to freeze enemies, which is super handy, especially when there's electric boyos that can just dart away from you real quick. So that's quite handy to have. And these enemies as well, where they ram at you, so it's quite handy just to have them stuck in one spot, so you can just take them out nice and easy and not have to worry about a thing. Oh, and these fellas too. Oh, yep, sweet. Where's the last person? Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you are. Hey, bud. Done. Zoo. Hey, there's another feature. Reach level 5 of the void. Why did we get that twice? Must have been because I went through the porthole at the same time. So, as you can see, we get quite a lot of good items from the enemies. Like, I'm getting steel and stuff like that, and iron and coins and bones and iron and everything else. It's really super handy, and this is the way forward. When we start getting, and look at the levels that we're getting to, it's really good. When we start to really get into like the spirit orbs, so that we can get sigils and stuff like that, whenever we have the facilities to just absolutely churn out slime sigils, we'll get more and more and more and more and more. Oh, I should actually probably take some void roses, actually. That's a good shout. Yeah, when we're able to absolutely just churn out sigils, and then on top of that some spirit orbs, it will be super duper handy, because then that will mean that we can just constantly upgrade our damage, and we're just absolutely saunter through this. I believe in my other playthrough, my personal playthrough, my damage is like 400, or sorry, on my sword it's like 1,000 and something, so it's actually insane how much damage you can really get up to. So, and for some reason the Thunder Sword here, or Thunder Rod, doesn't scale with your damage. I don't know if that's like intentional or a bug or what. Whereas the Ice Rod and the Fire Rod do scale with your damage. So it's quite interesting. But we make it work. We make it work. It's all good. Come on. I really need to make some more vaults when I get back. Oh no, please don't die. That would be embarrassing. Hey! I obviously had a fairy in my back pocket that I didn't know about. So I think once we get a couple more spirit orbs, we're gonna need some health. And with that health, we will look to get some droids and damage and stuff like that, so that we can get through these kinds of tasks a lot easier, and so that droids can then pick up and damage enemies, so that they pick up the loot from the dead enemies and then attack them for you. Super handy to have just around the place. So we're gonna look to build our army, if you will, of little friends. So I think we're already doing a lot better than I thought we were in the void. So, oh dear. The only problem at the minute is health. But thankfully I have enough cooked fish on me to do a while. So, and every 5 levels in the void you get one of the big chests. In every chest, you get a differing amount of toxic sludge, uranium, obsidian, and something else. No, is that it? Uranium, obsidian, toxic sludge. Oh dear. See, this is where the void's gonna get difficult, because look at how much damage these guys take. Dodge a lethal attack. Don't know how I did it, but I got it. I got it. This is where it ends, unfortunately, because with every second that these enemies are alive, they spawn more enemies. And yeah, so I'm happy that we made it as far as we did. So that's the void. We're going to definitely make a point of, for goodness sake, make a point of going back there and trying to do as much as possible in the void, and just with every single level that we go up and every spirit orb that we get, we're going to be stronger for it, and it just means then that we can do more, see more things in there as well, and get more items, get more cool stuff. I think I've already got some of that somewhere. So I think with this skill point, let's see where we're looking. I quite like the idea of management. Inventory are sold instantly. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, I quite like the idea of management. Booyakasha. So items may be sent to the vaults. Vaults have locked item slots. So that's cool. Structures of double health. Vaults have more inventory slots. We'll probably look to get that after as well. So I don't think we have any spots. So if there is a spot in a vault somewhere, they will be put in for us. So we'll need to really make sure that our things are, yeah, see, so there's already stone down there. So we need to just make sure that our stuff is organized correctly, and a little bit of a faff at this stage, but that's okay. We can deal with that. And we're going to look to level up pretty quick here and get some extra. What do we need for this? Leather, nightshade. Oh, mine the giant crystal. What? I didn't mine a giant crystal. What are you talking about? Okay, we need nightshade and royal clothing. Let's just make some royal clothing. I didn't mine any giant crystal. Game's losing it. Or maybe the lightning did it. Oh, good point. Is that? Yeah, that's what that is. There we go. Yeah, because what we could have done in the last episode was blown that up. You're normally supposed to do it with the meteor rod or the fire rod, whatever variation you have of it. So, yeah. So we need nightshade, not lavender. Well, I'm sure we'll need lavender in due course. So let's get that, and let's, oh come on, get out of the way, Mr. Tree. Okay, we'll go over here and we'll see if we can find any. Yes, nightshade, happy days. I'm not seeing any more though. What am I doing? Let's just clear this properly. There's nightshade there, absolutely magnifico. Got the slimes over there. Okay, there's some more nightshade. Happy blinking days. It's so good to. Why can't I go down anymore? Oh, because there was a little something there. I couldn't quite tell what that some was. So I think it might have been a rock or a little tree or something that was just being blocked by the massive skill. But that's all right. So. Do we have gold on the go? Do we have gold being made? I, for some reason, do not think we do. So let's go rectify that. We don't. Okay. And it might be a good idea to make a fishing rod for later on so that we can get some kraken eyes from the void. Storm Rod. Nope. Death Rod. Nope. Can't do that either. Okay. So we need star fragments and purple pigments. Can we make any more purple pigments? Purple pigment, we can, but we need the lavender for upgrades, so we're going to hold off on that for the moment. And what do we need for the slime sigil? We need star fragments. Okay, that's fine. We can work that out in a moment. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And did we did make a factory last time. Electronics, we need royal steel, obsidian, and crystal. Let's go up here then and make some royal steel. So I think what we're going to do at the moment is we're just going to absolutely motor through this, and we're going to try our best to get some gems so that we can make more royal clothing, royal steel, and then in order to make more electronics and just higher tier items in the future. So I might also have just a wee Jeff joke through the through the skills to make sure that we are using the skills as efficiently as possible. I highly doubt we are, because I can be a bit of a goofball when it comes to this game. I see things and I'm like, oh, that's such a good idea, and it normally is, and it's just really short-sighted, but it's all good in the long run, so it is fine. So let's just get to clearing this out. And actually, a good point, guys. How much is land? Let's buy this land. Ah, of course it wasn't. Ah, there. Of course it wasn't ice. That would have been ice, wouldn't it have? For dear's sake. Because I really, 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 really badly want that ice rod for the void. But we're one step closer to buying out all of the bits of land, so as long as we keep going with the amount of coins that we're churning out, we should be tickety-boo-hoo, like, so that'll be all good. Come on, Thunder Rod, you can't wait. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fine, I'll go with the pickaxe for now, but see, it just takes forever and ever and ever. Oh, really? Right, let's get out of here. We have 6 topaz, is that it? Really? There we go. Perfect. So, royal steel, we can make a few more, and we will. And we'll also just put cooked fish on to go. Okie doke. Let's get the fishing rod. We don't need this just yet. Use it to fish for treasure. Now, fishing takes forever in this game, and I do mean forever, like good gravy. There's no need for it to take that long. Royal steel. Is it 2 per time? It is. Oh, the obliterator. A cosmic steel. For flip's sake. Okay, so let's take the fishing rod off our hotbar. And let's go a wee dander to see what is on our newly acquired island. So let's build, farming, bush. There we go. What do we get? Ooh, yes, okay. So we've got gentle enough to soothe the skin, strong enough to break stone. Oh, no, come on. Alive without breath, cold as death, never thirsty, always drinking. Yes, okay, you should eat, right? Come on. I can fall from great heights and live, but submerged in water I die. What force, strength cannot get through, I with my teeth can do. Okay, so these are obviously riddles, and we have to find the corresponding items to get through that, or to get through this little puzzle. So I believe one of them is water. I think one of them is a feather. some description. What did this one say? What force and strength cannot get through, I with my teeth can do. Fish, I think it is. So yeah, we'll go and we'll locate all of those items to then get the chest. Okay, so yep, this one on the left is water. Boom. Top one, I believe, is a key. Then this one, I think, is paper. And this one should be a fish. Heck yeah. Okay, so money and gems. Boom, 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 boom. Happy days. And here's another seal. Skull Galaxy Seal, awarded only to those who solve the hardest puzzles. And a spirit orb. Use it to increase your stats. Happy days. So we're going to use it. We're going to use it to permanent increase our health. 4 hearts never hurt anybody. So that is great news. And I think I'm going to go use this bomb on our good friends over here. And just plump it about here and run. Go, 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 go. Don't kill the quarry. Thank you. Boom. Heck yeah. And then it means that a lot of stuff is damaged. And boom. Sweet. Okie doke. What else do we need here? We need to do coins. So let's get that going. Coins. Boom. Have we made a market yet? Ooh. Very, 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 very. Boop. I don't know if we've made a market yet. Maybe let's do that. So, oh, I see a shrine that is ready to be used. We can get as many crystals as we like, anytime we like. And you saw that I didn't really destroy anything in the void, like mine-wise. So when you come out of the void, it's just a money machine. Because whenever you get, there's another feat, happy days. Whenever you get to a certain stage, your swords even do, oh, just, yes, 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 10k, 6k, there's a grand, happy days, 4k, happy days, right, good a time as any, especially when the factory is being attacked. Stop it. We need to build a market. What would you like, Mr. Engineer? Hey there, I am an engineer. You can tell that I'm smart and pretentious because I told you what my job is, even though you never asked. Anyway, since I'm better than you, go fetch me a few materials from my factory, please. Yeah, that can wait. Mr. Pretentious. So wait, can we buy land down here that's super cheap? 3 grand, 2 grand, 2 grand. There's 1,000, easy. Yes, okay, so we bought a few more there as well. Just getting our foot in the door for some extra land. Let's go venture to our newly acquired empire. We'll build some bridges, get over them. Boom. I didn't buy a line there. Did I buy another one up there? Don't think so. You, Mr. Goblin, what can I help? These skeletons are becoming a big problem. It would be great if you could help me get rid of them. Bring me 100 bones and I will reward you. Thank you. Don't have to tell you twice. That should be easy enough. And this one here, so these are little spike traps, so let's just get straight through them. Boom. And we get 4 spirit orbs. Happy days. And another feature. Because we're just going through features like hot dinners at the minute, which is brilliant. So let's use up our spirit orbs. And we're going to do one. I should really put it on my toolbar. One. Do we do one into permanent energy or just continue permanent energy until it's maxed? I think that's a good idea. Because once it's maxed, then we don't have to worry about energy. And it's maxed. And give us another heart. Happy days. So I think what we do is we increase our hearts to 10, get the feature for that, then go into this area here where the heart boon is, where we get different items or different rewards for giving up a heart canister. So we do that, and then once we do that, we'll hopefully have a load of droids and damage increases anyway using our hearts, and then with all the spirit orbs we can then just put it straight into damage, and we'll be absolute bosses with the amount of damage that we will be able to do. So that will be happy days. That's all well and good now, to be fair, but you know, whenever I'm recording the next video, I might have forgotten that I've said that, and I'll be flipping putting the spirit orbs into, I don't know. There we go. Sorted. Right. You did it. I only doubted you up until the end. Here is your reward. Now we're gonna need a key, aren't we? No. Well, you folks are enjoying it. So what do we get? Oh, yes. Opens all treasure chests for free. Happy day. So that key that I just made, worthless. I am now... Oh, that's so handy. I'm now able to just open any chest at my own will. What's the point in not speaking to him? Let's do that. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Poop. Nice. My bird friend told me about the existence of golden eggs. In all my years, I have never seen one. I would sure like to, though. If only someone was young and awesome enough to find one for me. Yeah, I can find you an golden egg, Big Sauce. Just need to find a chicken. Hey, there's a chicken. Well, I just wait by said chicken and hope for the best. Hey, chicken, get back here. Ah, 2 regular eggs. Okay, anyway. Thank you very much for joining me on this episode. If you liked it, please feel free to like and subscribe, share it with friends and family that you think would enjoy it also. And feel free to check out the rest of my content that should be popping up on the screen right about now. And until next time, stay safe, stay well. Bye-bye.